Did you get a chance to see JJ last night or?
Of course, man. It's my guy. Absolutely. It's always good seeing my guy, and I'm happy for him. The opportunity he's got here.
Any doubt in your mind he'll make his mark in the front office?
No, he'd be great. He'd be great because he gets it, and he gets it. He knows talent, and he knows work ethic, and he knows basketball people. So that definitely helps out. So best of luck to him in his new endeavors. That's for sure.
You got 2 open roster spots. Did you try and convince him to sign a 10-day?
I mean, he looks good enough to still play. I'll tell you that. He looks leaner than he did when he played, and he was already lean. So I love to have Champ around.
Those first couple games you guys came together, your voice was hoarse from talking on defense so much. Have you guys been talking enough as a team lately, and what can you do in your role to get everybody talking?
Yeah, I mean, my voice is kind of – I like how you try to make that. Like, now my voice is better, so we're not talking better on defense. I haven't said anything at all.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think defensively we just all have to be more in tune. I think the last 2 games, in the Laker game and the Clipper game, they kind of beat us up in the interior. And obviously we know that's a thing the team's going to do to us right now with our guys, our big guys out. So it's going to have to be more of a collective, thing when it comes to defense and putting more bodies on people and getting rebounds and things of that nature. So, but I don't think our defense was that bad against the Clippers. I thought offensively we couldn't make a shot, and our defense broke down in the third quarter in the Laker game when we tied the game up. But other than that, I think we've played some pretty good ball so far.
You were a couple days away from St. V and Revere.
Yeah.
Have you and Larry discussed that game yet?
Yeah, we already got a bet.
Yeah,
we already got a bet. Of course, obviously he's riding with his school and his little brother, so you already know who I'm going with. So, and we raise banners where I'm from, so we're not worried about Revere at all.
How does he bet with you when your salary is so
low? No, it ain't about that. No, it ain't never about that. I don't talk about it. We don't talk about salaries. Just whatever bet he want to make, I'm all for it.
Any junk talking before the game between you two?
No, Larry's not a junk talker. I'm really not either, to be honest. So, listen, we had our great conversation about what's going to happen, and we're more mad that we can't be there on Thursday. We'd love to be there. Obviously, we got work to do, but we'll see what happens.
Do you think you've got? It seemed like maybe early when when the new guys came, they were sort of deferring to you, or do you think you're past that now?
I think it's still we all learn on the fly. I mean, it's still every game is a learning experience for our ball club and for our guys. I don't think they're deferring, as much as they did early on. Obviously, just trying to fit in. They're doing a better job of kind of getting the rebounds or going. I think Larry has done a great job of maximizing the time that he's out on the floor. Jordan is figuring out as well. Obviously with Rodney being out the last couple of games, and George is still trying to figure out as well. But they've been pretty good.
You do seem like you have more coast-to-coast guys, if you know what I mean, now that you might be able to take advantage of that?
No, I don't. I think we've always kind of had that. Even we had that early in the season. D-Wade could go coast to coast, and when IT came back, he can go as well. At times, and and the same in the past when when Shaq was healthy, and Kyrie obviously could go coast to coast. So we always kind of had that. So it helps. It helps when you can get a defensive stop, and whoever kind of rebounds the ball can kind of make something happen for themselves or for their teammates.
Tonight's game 67 for you guys. You're going to be 67 or 67, knock on wood.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm 67. I'm not about to do nothing to shoot around that's going to stop me from being 67.
How's your training methods allowed you to make yourself available to your team every night?
It's every day. It's every day. It's around the clock every single day, working on my body, either with treatment or working on my body in the weight room, continue to build strength throughout the season when everybody else is kind of tearing down. Working on my game on the court, not putting too much pounding on my legs when I'm on the court, but being very efficient. I've kind of figured that out, my 15th season. So, like I said, I'm honored and happy what I've been able to do. I don't take it for granted that I've been available for my team every game, and hopefully I can continue.
I've always wanted to ask you, how do you deal with the mental tediousness of every day, every rep, and never getting bored with it?
It's very tough and it's very challenging, and I think over time you just kind of learn how to grow with it and how to deal with it when certain situations happen throughout either a team struggling or you're struggling personally or your body feeling fatigued or your mind sometimes feeling fatigued, and how you can deal with it to kind of get refreshed or hit a reset button. So it's very challenging, and you just have to go through it. And there was never someone I could talk to when I was coming up, that was a part of this league that I could kind of lean on. I've learned everything on the fly. And I'm not talking about like the game. Obviously, I've had coaches, I've had teammates, things of that nature. But as far as being an NBA player, how to approach it, how your body and things of that nature, how do you continue to stay consistent. I've learned all of that on my own, all on the fly, because I never had somebody that I could go to. So, and nobody ever kind of lended their hand to me either. So, I've kind of just figured it out.
Can you count on one hand the times where you said to yourself, I really don't feel like doing it today, whether it's in the summer or being tired?
Yeah. I've had a lot of those times. And then probably like 2 or 3 minutes later, I was like, get your ass up, let's get to work. That's just how I am. I mean, we all feel that way. We're just like, I just ain't got it today. But, as soon as I feel that, I always feel like it was somebody else that was like, well, I got it today, because he may not be getting up. I don't like that feeling.
Are you honored to be a leader in the NBA now, to mentor other players? Because you got to learn everything on the fly yourself, and now you can be that person for other guys.
I've been that person.
Yeah.
I've been that person. Everyone that's ever come a part of this league know I've had an open door policy. So it hasn't changed.
You've been down this far in a season before where you've yet to miss a game. But considering you've never gone all 82, are you close enough now to say that you want to do it once?
I want to play every game as it is today. I mean, we had 67. I don't know what's going to happen between 67 and 82. I want to be available to my guys tonight. Then we worry about Thursday. Then we worry about Saturday and go from there. So, I'll take one game at a time. And like I told you earlier this season, if my body continues to feel like it is now, then I'll be putting on a uniform.
Now that we're almost done with the new revamped schedule of less back-to-backs and everything, do you like it this way of games really every other day, or did you like the old system more?
There's no great format, and there's no bad format. It is what it is. The schedule, it is what it is. Every other day, you either got back-to-backs, you got 3 and 4 nights. I mean, I think the commissioner and the scheduling committee did a great job of trying to figure things out with this season, given, obviously with, the conversation that was going on the last few years. And this is what they felt best fits. And I'm okay with it. I've never had a problem with the schedule. I mean, it hasn't bothered me. So every other day, we've been every other day the last 4 weeks, and we're going every other day all the way to April 6th. Season is on April 12th. We got a back-to-back in between there. But that's what the schedule is. So let's get ready to play.
Last one.
Does the final month of the season reinvigorate you when you look at the circumstances of the standings or teams?
I just want us to get healthy. That's all that matters to me. The standings, it is what it is at this point. I mean, we're 67 games in. We've probably has yet to have a full team. I think we've had one full team. I think that was the first time, I think at home versus Portland when IT first came back. That was the first time we had a full team. The next game, obviously, because he couldn't play back-to-backs, we went back to not having a full team, and then some injuries happened. We haven't had another full team yet. So I just want us to get as healthy as we can get, so I know, and obviously our coaching staff know, and we all know what we can become. So standings doesn't matter to me. It is what it is at this point.
All right, guys, it's now time for the 2018 Cavs Harvest for Hunger campaign. Whoever can bring back the most canned goods or non-perishable items is going to win. On your mark, get set, go!
Help make a difference in the lives of hungry children and families in our community by bringing canned food and non-perishable items to Cavs home games on March 19th, 21st, and 23rd.
It was a close one, but we have a final count. Moondog, 215 items. Nice job. Sir Cece, 2, 1, 6. Sir Cece is the winner.